we have 9 teachers in batch 9. So in this group in particular, Gina is a teacher, and her student, who also became a teacher, is her groupmate Anne. So all career switching teachers, and amongst all the other career switchers, and so that's why I always ask them to tell you what they were doing afterwards, because I want to impress upon everyone that 14 weeks ago, none of these ladies could do any of this. And now they have the courage and hopefully the skill to present in front of this wonderful sponsor in a domain that is their expertise. So I just want to commend all of you on all of your bravery and courage today. Well done, girls.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, girls. We'll accept questions from the audience or the judges.
You know, I said earlier that I'm very big on presentations, right? On communicating the message, the narrative. I have to say, this group so far had the tightest narrative, very cohesive presentation, very, very clear presentation. You never stop reading from beginning to end. Honorably impressed, okay? You pointed out what you wanted to do. You said these are the data that we have, internal, external. For internal, this is how we gather them. For external, this is how we summarize them. This is how we process their data. This is what we recommend to do, right, based on the results. Notwithstanding whether I agree on the recommendation. But that comes with experience, right? That comes with experience. But notwithstanding the recommendation, again, I-test presentation, you went through the messaging, very, very amazing presentation. I wish all of our data scientists have teaching backgrounds. Very good, congratulations.
Hi, good afternoon. So, congratulations. So I would like to echo what Gilbert said, right? Very succinct presentation, very on point. I think you understood, and I think you were the most relaxed so far. So because I think there's mastery behind what you wanted to highlight and express at the end of the day. So very good. I appreciate very well the presentation, and we actually also learned a lot. No, even if this is our data set. But don't tell our bosses about your recommendation. They might ask me of that anymore. So, three questions, right? You highlighted quite a bit with regards to the different data points that you actually did to enrich the information. So I was wondering, in your entire presentation, from beginning, once you highlighted, where did those additional data points come into play in terms of your clustering and in terms of your recommendation?
For the features that were selected, the economical, we actually aggregated those with the economic dynamism scores, and the internet capacity, capability, information technology, and for the employment generation and population. Actually use most of the indicators.
So, very, very good presentation. Kung tumakbo kayo sa politics, buboto namin. But pwede kayo sa campaign. I appreciate injecting some humor in your slides. Data science doesn't necessarily have to be all serious. You need to have some fun, every now and then. I do appreciate the recommendation, especially for cluster 0. I thought you were going to focus on, of course, the higher revenue generating clusters, but I do hope that your sponsor, whoever they are, could also, I think, look into your recommendation, especially for cluster 0. A few recommendations on the data. Apart from the competitiveness index actually, and I appreciate that you look at the ICT's data. There's also the ICT's data on LGU ICT readiness index. it looks into how each LGU is digital advanced, because that also helps in some decisions of, telcos. Probably also help infusing some data on where the telco towers are, because that's also one deciding factor din naman ng mga telcos. If your sponsor will allow it, perhaps we can send your study to DICT. I don't think they have anything like this at all, because it incorporated very, very rich data already. Ask DICT to pay, bawal libre. So, but I think this is something I think that the country can also do. Congratulations.
Okay, once again, thank you very much. We look forward on working with our sponsors. Thank you. Thank you, girls. So, as